All right, good morning, everybody. What's going on? Got some people already hanging out with us. Yeah, we're going to dive into what's going on with Bitcoin right now, what's going on with crypto. Good morning to everybody. A little bit tired still. I'm going to get some coffee in me, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. So, Bitcoin's trying to make a little bit of a push here back up. We had a little bit of a dip yesterday, but the last couple hours here, Bitcoin's come up from about 61,300 all the way up to 62,400. And we're looking at Bitcoin as it's trying to kind of make a run back up to about that $63,000 level. We got stopped there a couple different times yesterday, and we're going to try to maybe, looks like at least, make another run at 63,000 here. We're at 62.5 right now. So we'll be keeping tabs on that. But I also want to talk about some of the other cryptos, altcoins, the entire altcoin market, and talk about some of the cryptos that maybe haven't pumped just yet that are, ripe for opportunity right now. And when we take a look at the altcoin market, I don't think anything is where it will be 8 to 12 months from now. But I think there are some cryptos out there that have been kind of forgotten about a little bit. I think there are some cryptos that have been very quiet as of late that I think those are the cryptos, in my opinion, that we want to be really focusing in on more so than maybe some other ones, because you want to be early, right? It's all about timing. It's all about getting out ahead of this. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that. So in terms of some of the big gainers here this morning, how about the AI crypto sector, guys? The AI crypto sector continues to look phenomenal. And SingularityNet has just basically got back up to its all-time high where it was in 2018. We're right on the doorstep. The all-time high is 95 cents. We are 4% away from it. SingularityNet just hit 90 cents. Right now, we're up 25%. AGIX has been looking phenomenal. Alongside that, Fetch AI. Fetch AI is another one setting all-time highs recently. Pepe surging here today as well. Pepe's up another 22% this morning. BitTensor Tau, that is another AI crypto, ranked number 24, guys. This thing has a $4.5 billion market cap. It's up 12.6%. So BitTensor has been crushing it, and they're finally being recognized in the top 100. And the graph is finally broken through that 30-cent range. We are flying here today with GRT up 11%, up to 32 cents right now. Jasmy still up as well. Jasmy up about 9%. So Jasmy coin sitting at about 2.2 at the 2.2 level, and wishing I would have bought more at Jasmy now at that 13 level. 1.3. I mean, a cent, almost a cent and a half. I never know how to say that. It's like 0.013. How do you say that? I guess you just say it like that. 0.013 level. We are at 0.022 now. I'm wishing I would have stacked up a little bit more. I do think Jasmy's looking really, really solid still, really strong. Kronos, I think somebody mentioned it in the chat. Crypto.com has been looking solid. They're up 6+% here today. We did our video yesterday. We were talking about potentially breaking through that 11-cent barrier. Well, we've done that. We have broken through 11 cents. We're sitting at 11.64 right now. So that's great to see there on Kronos as well. Bonk still up a little bit, dialing back, from its gains the last couple of days. Still up 104% in the last 7 days. So that's good to see. In terms of the top gainers in the last 7 days, Pepe 182% in the last week. How crazy is that? Yeah, we do have another meme coin in the top 100. So now there are five meme coins in the top 100. Isn't that crazy? You got Dogecoin, Shib, Pepe, Bonk, and now Whiff. Somebody's asking about Whiff. How is it in the top 100? It has no utility. That is the age-old question, right? That's meme coins, though. There's no explanation. but you can either get on board or get left behind. And you got to watch yourself, obviously, because it's very, very difficult to time it perfectly. But if you have a plan, you can definitely make some money. How about Gala Games? Gala Games at 4 cents again. Gala's making another surge. Corgi AI, I think somebody mentioned that. Corgi AI, I have been looking at that one. Repping the yo with that shirt. Jessica, you better believe it. Repping the yo, Youngstown, Ohio, right there. Youngstown, Ohio. Jessica knows. How you doing? They're into the top 10. They're in the top 10 because of hype, the ones with no utility. Yeah, it's all hype. It's all narrative driven. Yes, sir. Go Gwins. Love it. Hello from England. What's up, Docs? How we doing? All right, so I want to kind of get into some of these cryptos that are down and out, though, right now. Some of these cryptos that people are forgetting about that have been kind of, especially this last week or two, right? This last week or two, it's been very much Pepe, Bonk. Of course, Bitcoin has been stealing the show, the AI cryptos, and we've been talking a lot about that. But what other cryptos are out there that we like that are kind of being suppressed right now, that are kind of being forgotten about? Because if we look in that realm, maybe we can get out ahead of this next push by some of these next altcoins, right? So I'm going to give you guys some thoughts on a few of these. We'll talk through this. I'll take some questions as we always do. All I ask, guys, go ahead and hit that like button on your way in here. Definitely helps us out. We're slowly but surely getting some people piling in this morning. These live streams have been phenomenal. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. They have been just a ton of fun over the past, I don't even know now, 4 or 5, 6 days now. We have just continued to grow these things, and more and more people, piling in here and adding their 2 cents and getting into crypto. That's what it's all about. So let's see. Manta Network is a new project that has not done anything yet. It's a good buy. I appreciate that, FK. Hi from Saudi Arabia. What do you think of District OX, DNT? Don't know about that one, but I'll put it on my radar here. DNT. This is coming up. Diamond token, though. Oh, District OX Network. Here it is. $39 million market cap. Interesting. District OX. It's got really, the volume's not there, though. I'll look into it, though. Yeah, smash the like button. What's going on, guys? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Austin. How we doing? Mr. Z, good morning. Hello from Canada. What do you think of LAI? LAI, so I put some tweets out yesterday. Not sure if you saw this. Some of the private investments that I'm getting into. And that's not Leica AI, Laika, right? That one I'm privately investing in. I don't think that's the same one. Also, Mint Labs. If you go back yesterday and look at some of those tweets, I've been doing a lot of the kind of VC style investing. Canine Finance, Zero Lend, Alvera Protocol, some of them. There's a few of them there. Hello from Slovenia. I've been following you for a while. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate you. Rob, GRT. I know, right? GRT's looking phenomenal. Zach Pepe got listed on Robinhood Europe. Interesting. Okay. That's the reason for the pump. I still like SNEC. That's one that nobody's talking about that could pump. I like that call right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get into some of these because SNEC is a good example. SNEC is a good example. And it has been coming up here a little bit the last 7 days, up about 41%, but it's still well down from its all-time high. Still has some room to run. It's been kind of forgotten about. Sitting at $103 million market cap. SNEC is an interesting meme coin play. It's the top meme coin on Solana that could pump. I like that call a lot. Love your trading algo. SNEC looks good. Awesome. I'm glad you're using XT Algo. Guys, if you're interested in that, the links are down below. Awesome to hear that you're using it. It's working for you. Love hearing that. And And Baspa, if you would, it would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to compile as many reviews, or what do they call them? Testimonials as I can. So there's a support email on the back side of the website on the bottom page there. I think it's support. It's xtalgo at, I don't know. It's support at xtalgo.com. That's what it is. Support at xtalgo.com. Again, it's linked down there in the bottom page of the website. If you could, and anybody else out there listening, if you could leave a review, just a quick review in your name, and if you want to put your image there, you can. If you don't have to, that would be awesome. I'm actually working with my web designer right now to add some of those testimonials to the site because I want to showcase what people are saying about it. So if you would be so kind, that'd be awesome. My second day here. Thanks for sharing your knowledge, Docs. What's going on? Awesome. Glad to have you back. Dog with hat ETH, baby. Yeah, it's looking great. Good morning, Jerry. How you doing, man? How about those gas fees on Ethereum? Ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't really tried to trade much yet, but it was ridiculous yesterday. Snack on Cardano, bro. Yes, no, for sure. We're invested in Snack. If you're correct that Snack is on Cardano, not on Solana, I'll write a review. No, it's on Solana. How do I feel about Poly? I mean, I've heard about him in the space, but I don't know him personally. Why is Celestia not pumping anymore? Seems like too much profit taking. Well, that's another potential opportunity of something that is been depressed a little bit that nobody's talking about. There are a lot of Celestia type competitors, right? So that is one thing to be considered. But honestly, Celestia is just cooling down right now. I think Celestia is going to make another run. I think it's just consolidating. It's been holding the line here for a while, actually, for about a week, 8 days. Celestia, TIA, would be one that I'm looking into right now. So any crypto that's quote unquote not pumping right now is potentially ripe for, getting in before it does. Because if we look at another one, so we've got Snack, we've got a couple from the viewers. And if you guys have some other ones, drop them in here. This is what it's all about. Another one out there is SEI. I talked about this one quite a bit. SEI. This is a layer one that has cooled down a little bit, sitting at 84 cents. We've seen it spike over $1 and recently set all-time highs. It's dialed back down to 84 cents. So if you missed it when it went to $1, SEI. This is one I'm planning on adding this to my holdings a little bit. I opened up a position in SEI around 64 cents, 65 cents, and I'm okay adding here around 80 cents. I'm hoping it kind of dials back. I'm watching it today, but that is one I've got on my radar to add a little bit to here today. SEI, I think this is a layer one that is going to continue to do well. There's a lot of them out there. Lee's got a $10 super chat. Lee, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. He says, yo, Zach, just realized something so bullish. The Bitcoin halving aligns almost perfectly with Easter. The Jesus coin rise is going to be so intense. God is great. I appreciate you, Lee. And it's funny, the Jesus coin always likes all my tweets. And I see them all the time. So yeah, shout out to that community. I know the chart was looking great there for a while, but interesting meme coin. Definitely fun, exciting time right now in the entire space. And we've got Solana memes going nuts. This one's not a Solana meme per se, but I'm looking at that chart, that Jesus coin chart right now. Okay, it's come down a little bit, but you know what? I think you're right. I think it could be kind of primed as long as it doesn't break, as long as it doesn't break down to that 9.9 level where we got on February 11th. That's the level I'd be watching. If we bounce back off that, I would like the opportunity for maybe another move. But yeah, the volume's still there, so that's good. We'll keep watching it, Lee. Appreciate the super chat. So how about, speaking of meme coins, guys, I'm in two right now that I'm kind of holding. You guys have seen it probably a couple of days ago, that Donald Trump, freaking hilarious. We've got freaking Donald Trump coins, obviously pumping like crazy. But Donald Trump, T-R-E-M-P, this thing is on day 4. It's still pumping, guys, slowly but surely making away. I got in at 200K, and Trump is at a $2.4 million market cap. Trump on Solana. And then Frog with Hat, trying to do its best impression of dog whiff hat. This thing is pumping now as well. We're at a $1.83 million market cap, slowly but surely making a push here. I'm in at a 1.5, so not much profit yet, but I've been holding the line. How about some other cryptos that have been doing well? And then we'll get back to some of these ones that are kind of, being depressed right now that I think will pump. But shout out to Suka. Every time I've worn this Suka hat the last 3 days, Suka's price continues to go up. So I might have to start sleeping in this thing for the Suka community, because every time, I've been wearing this hat now for a couple days, and I don't know, man, the price keeps going up. Myro on Solana, another green candle painting here today. I think we're going to make another push up. I'm going to have a video on them. A big celebrity just endorsed them and kind of looks like bought it organically. So that's interesting. That tells you right there, I think, that the retail demand is slowly coming back. When everybody and their brother starts looking at crypto again, and you start hearing celebrities tweet about coins, and you know what I mean? That's how you know things are turning for the better, right? In terms of the overall market, and especially the retail market. Because a lot of these people are gone for 11, whatever it is, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months, you don't hear them. And then all of a sudden, Bitcoin starts pumping and everybody comes out of the woodwork, right? And they're like, it's time to invest in crypto. Here's what I'm getting into. And it's like, hey, we've been here the whole time. We never left. So, I said Solana. Okay, I mixed it up. Appreciate you. Sneck is on Cardano. Yes. Bonk has been doing really well. Thoughts on ACH? Still like ACH. Alchemy Pay. I don't know about the other two there, Shah. But Alchemy Pay is one that I've been sitting on for a while, since 2021. Really like their developer, their CEO, John Tan. We've had him on the channel a couple different times on the channel. I was trying to get him back on. Can you see GRT? Love it. Up to 32 cents. Yeah, still very bullish on GRT. Am I still bullish on Shib? 100%, Randy. And it's great to see the pump that we saw here recently. It's a great start. What I really want to see now is continued development on Shibarium. I know K9 Finance, this is one of those cryptocurrency projects I'm going to be investing in. They're going to be launching within the next few weeks. They're bringing liquid staking to Shibarium. I think that's big. That's K9 Finance. I think that's going to be a really interesting project to look at as an investment. I'm a private investor there. Not financial advice, of course, but I let you guys in on all the ones I'm privately investing in yesterday. I've added 2 more there. At some point on the stream, I'll show you guys that again. These are like the VC style investments that I have this year. It's a kind of a new diversifying strategy that I'm using. So I'll show you guys that. Good morning, Francesco. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody out there. Can you update that one, please? The graph. Yeah, Romario. Looks great, man. The graph has been slowly coming up for a while. It's ranked 44. Volume looks great. We just crossed over a $3 billion market cap. You're going to be seeing a lot of these AI cryptos perform well. We see TAO up, the Graph, Fetch, and Singularity Net all in those like top 10 movers right now. And it's been that way. The AI sector is it's booming right now. It's not going to slow down. And you're seeing some of the OGs make a move here, like Singularity Net, Fetch, especially the Graph. The Graph's been around for a while. So my lady, is that pumping a little bit? Thoughts on Crypto Night? Low market cap, love your vid. Appreciate you, Austin. I don't know about Crypto Night. What are they doing? GPT. GPT coin. What's going on with GPT? What is GPT? GPT. Is that an AI crypto? There's a few of them out there, so I'm just wanting to make sure I know which one. GRT. How about GRT? Or GRP? That's great. They've been looking pretty well, pretty good here the last week or so, bouncing up. They actually spiked all the way up to $32, dialing back a little bit right now, but A low cap spell token pumped like crazy, up 60% in the last 24 hours. Spell token up 65%. Yeah, I know. Dog with Hat hit $1. The second meme coin to hit $1 since MAGA. Trump did it first. That's crazy. Whiff is going nuts. I know. Yeah, it's up. Some of the trades that people have made on Whiff is just insane. So shout out to the Whiff community. They are now in the top 100, ranked number 91. Insane. They've broke a $1 billion market cap, guys. Another meme coin breaks a $1 billion market cap. Insane. Well, I mean, we keep saying like the retail money's not back yet, but it's got to be somewhat here. In order, like, where is this money coming from? You got to ask yourself, right? All right, we're going to get into some of these cryptos that have not pumped yet that I really like. But all I ask, smash the like button. We only have 50 likes. We should have at least 100 with 358 people. At least 100. It's kind of hard to find. Hit those three little dots and subscribe to the channel as well. Definitely subscribe. We're here every single day breaking things down for you guys. It means the world to me because without you guys, I can't do this. If nobody's here, it doesn't matter, right? But this is what we're doing. We're breaking things down. So we mentioned a few cryptos. Celestia. These are cryptos that I think nobody's really talking about right now that are going to perform well, that are going to make a comeback. Celestia. SEI. S-E-I. S-E-I. Nobody's talking about it right now at this second. It has pumped. It just set an all-time high. It's dialed back from $1 plus to 84 cents. Watching that one very closely. Celestia, SNEC on Cardano with this meme coin rally. Look out for some of these ones to resurface. In addition to that, I like Myro as well. Myro on Solana, slowly coming up right now. Dog with Hat, Bonk, all these ones getting all the exposure right now. There's going to be another Solana big pump here on one of these other ones, and I think it's going to come from one of these ones that are somewhat kind of in the middle of the pack, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's see what else is down right now. I always like to mention Caspa when nobody's talking about it. I think Caspa still, I mean, you know, it dialed back after it set all-time highs, back down to 17.4. I still love Caspa at this price target, this price level. Less than 18 cents right now, ranked number 31. It kind of goes through these ways where people talk about it like crazy and then they don't. I have not forgotten about it. We've been stacking it since 4 cents. I'm looking at that one as well. Polygon Matic. Now, Polygon Matic has went up over $1 recently, but still, it's very underground right now. Nobody's really talking about it. It's kind of quiet. It's ranked number 14. Don't sleep on Polygon, folks. I think this is going to be a phenomenal run for it in this bull run. I think we're still super early to a lot of these L2s. And, you know, people want to talk about the newer ones, and I get it, right? Arbitrum, Optimism. Don't forget about Polygon, okay? And what's happened here, what happened in this previous bull run, or bear market rather, with what they've done with partnerships, etc. The amount of companies that they have brought into Web3 and have bridged the gap for, they are well connected, okay? And I think that's going to continue. By the way, Polygon is getting heavy into gaming. So if you're a big believer in gaming being big in this next big run, which I am, you're going to want to look at Polygon as a play there too. Let's see what else is getting overlooked. And let me know your guys' thoughts. What's going to be the next pump? Crow is already starting to break out a little bit. Very crucial breakout there above 11 cents. I think Crow is very ripe for another potential breakout. Okay? I think, you know, we've been suppressed there for a while. The other one I think is going to set another all-time high here soon. We haven't done it yet. Actually, no, we recently just did. But I think we just scratched the surface. Actually, I take that back. We got really close. Okay, this is Stacks, STX, guys. STX is down below $3 again at $2.95. We were just over $3. The all-time high is $3.61. Once we break through that, look out. I think Stacks has some room to run. Again, this is kind of that Bitcoin layer 2 narrative. What does Stacks do? STX brings smart contracts and DeFi to Bitcoin. This is massive because the thing that separates Ethereum from Bitcoin is what? DeFi and smart contracts. So they're trying to bring that to Bitcoin as well through Stacks. Ordinals is another project I really like. This whole Bitcoin layer 2 narrative is huge. Ordinals and Stacks. If you want exposure to Bitcoin without getting direct exposure to Bitcoin, Stacks and Ordinals are my two plays right now. And I know there's a ton of other ones out there, but Stacks and Ordinals are the ones I've focused on, especially Stacks, STX. I think people are still sleeping on it, still sleeping on Stacks. And I know they recently got close to setting their all-time high. They didn't quite get there as I'm looking here on the chart, but we are just scratching the surface, and a lot of people don't know about STX yet. So I've been trying to give them as many shout outs as I can because I really think there's a lot of room there in this bull run for Stacks to do really well. There's so many different plays out there. I mean, yeah, Chrono's pumping a little bit, trying to get to 12 cents right now. So shout out to the Crow fam. We just did a video yesterday on this potential breakout, and we were very close, and we're getting it here today. I love when that happens, right? I love when that happens. We talked about the potential breakout yesterday, and we're getting it today. So that's beautiful when that happens. If you haven't checked out that Crypto.com video, we also talked about a big partnership that I think could be driving some price action here too. So definitely check out that video on the channel. About 4,000 people have watched it so far. I definitely want to get that one out there because that's an important video for Crypto.com and their ecosystem and what they're trying to do. So that was a big one yesterday. Some big news came out. So what else do we got here? What else is down right now? I mentioned Ordi, okay? Ordi, O-R-D-I. Let's see here. What else has been kind of knocked down a little bit? Well, I mean, I'll mention Gala. Even though they've been bouncing up, they're up 40% in the last week. I still think Gala's got a lot of room to run. Still trying to get this interview, by the way, with Bitbender, okay? We'll try to get there. Take off your hat. Let's see what you got. Well, we got nothing except skin and a little bit of peach fuzz, brother. That's what we got. We went bald at 25, but that's okay. Benito Shiba, what's up, man? How you doing? How do you feel about Corgi AI? A lot of people asked about that one yesterday. I don't know much about it. Is Corgi AI the one that's in the Kronos ecosystem? Is that right? Is it in Crow? Is it in Kronos? But yeah, we've been rocking this hat, this Suka hat, and all of a sudden Suka's gone up the last 3 days. So I don't know. We might have to keep rocking this thing. We might have to keep rocking the Suka hat. I got a massage yesterday, and the guy said, "What's this? What's Suka?" He was asking about it. I told him it's a crypto. Check it out. So maybe he aped into it. I don't know. Yeah, what happened to Saitama? So according to some things I heard, they're still around, but they're STC now, the STC community. Historically, Bitcoin has retraced 20 to 50% before the 4-year halving event. That's in April. Not throwing shade, just pointing out historical precedent. Boca, I hear that, but I'll push back on that. And who knows? It could still happen, right? We still have time. We still have all of March before the halving. 50 days, right? But I'll say this. Historically, yes, Bitcoin has retraced 20 to 50% before the 4-year halving event, and we're due for a retracement. However, never in history have we had Bitcoin ETFs. That's a little different, right? So we'll see. I mean, we're already in uncharted territory right now. Are the 4-year cycles still here? We think so. But this landscape is drastically different with the institutional money and the institutional demand that is coming into this space now that was not. Think back to 2021. The institutions were laughing at all of us, right? We were having our little live streams. Do you think they cared? No. The institutions were like, oh, look at all the crypto bros over there having fun with their little crypto. That's cool. We invest in stocks. We invest in, quote, real assets. We don't invest in crypto. It's fake. It's phony. It's baloney. It's whatever. It's terrible. 3 years later, all of the biggest institutions, and then how about the news we got yesterday? Wells Fargo and Bank of America are coming to the table. What a bunch of hypocrites. A year ago, they basically just said, hey, if you interact with crypto, we're going to block your account. I've got a Wells Fargo account. I got the alerts. And I know Bank of America people got these alerts too. So I literally couldn't interact with crypto at all with my Wells Fargo account, my personal checking. So I had to open up a personal checking at Chase so I could, on Coinbase and stuff to offload, off-ramp. Now, all of a sudden, Wells Fargo and Bank of America, they want to have an ETF too. They're like, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. That's what that was. If you can't beat them, join them. They tried to take the high road. Yeah, we're against crypto. Come bank with us. Good luck. Good luck. That didn't work. Now, a year later, what are they doing? They're getting on board because they see the money that's flowing into these ETFs. They see what's happening with BlackRock, Fidelity, and everybody else. The money that's come into these ETFs, guys, I don't think we realize just how crazy it is. It's absolutely absurd. It is blowing out expectations. The expectations were that we would reach the number of inflows that have come in was a number they put for the end of 2024. We've reached that in a month and a half. Think about that. So when they said, okay, yeah, it's not all going to happen at once, and they started putting projections out there. They projected a certain amount. It was in the billions or whatever. This is how much will come in 2024, and slowly but surely more people will come in. Wrong. We've met that expectation in a month. I mean, you look up. That's why Bitcoin is hitting 64,000. It's not because of Jimmy's and Joe's on the retail side. Okay? It's not your neighbor down the road causing Bitcoin to go to 64,000. It's not. Back in 2021, it was much more of that. It was a collected effort. There were much more people from the retail side climbing in and pushing prices up. That's not what's happening right now. So if you're one of the lucky ones, if you're one of the lucky retail people to actually be here that didn't get washed out, that didn't let the media tell you Bitcoin's going to zero, that didn't listen to Peter Schiff, that didn't listen to all of the talking heads and the pundits, if you're still here, give yourself a pat on the back because you were able to climb above all of the FUD and all of the bullshit to see things for what they really are and understand that BlackRock and company were coming. We knew the rumors. Where there was smoke, there was fire. We were talking about that throughout the bull run. And then look what happens. Larry Fink flips the script. As soon as Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, flipped the script and went on record and talked about Bitcoin in a positive light, that was it. That was the game changer for me. And if you heard that and thought the same thing, congrats, because that was all I needed to hear. As soon as I knew BlackRock was coming to the table, we know they're buying and we know they're coming here to win. They're not coming here to freaking fail. They don't. They own everything. When they come into something, they're going to be successful. And now look what's happened. I mean, we have ballooned. Now, will there be pullbacks? Certainly. Can we get a 20 to 50% retracement still before the halving event? Certainly. All I'm saying is this is a different scenario. This is a different beast. It's a different animal because of these ETFs. That's all I'm saying. And until this 4-year cycle is bucked, till this trend is bucked, we have to believe that the 4-year cycle still exists, right? And I think it does. Do I think it will be as profound over time? No, because Bitcoin's going to get bigger. It's going to become less volatile. But one thing we will say, we have never gone into a halving with this type of institutional demand driven by ETFs. That is drastically different. So we'll see. I mean, we don't know, but we'll see what happens, right? Well, people expect a retrace on Bitcoin to 32 to 35K, but never happened. Don't think it's happening now. The spot Bitcoin ETFs are the reason. Supply shock. Yeah, I mean, and when Bitcoin was 15,000, there were so many people calling for, hey guys, Bitcoin's going to 10,000. It's going to 8,000. It's still going to go lower. And when Ethereum was 800, they said it's going to go 300. Here's what I've learned. Everybody's got a plan or everybody's got an idea until they get punched in the mouth. And to take a boxing analogy, right? And everybody has a thesis. Everybody's got an opinion. And all it is an opinion. You can use technical analysis all you want. Nobody knows for sure. All we're trying to do is make our best educated guess. And when it comes to Bitcoin, take the guesswork out and dollar cost average. That's where I've got to. I just, and sure, when it's down on red days, buy more than you do on green days. Just keep it simple. When I think you can overcomplicate things when you try to time the market perfectly. I think a lot of people overcomplicate the process, and they probably miss out on opportunities because they're waiting for this perfect opportunity to time it perfectly. And it's a balance, right? Like you want to get it at a fair price. You don't want to buy it at the top if you can avoid it. But you also don't want to miss the boat completely because you're trying to time it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that balance. The ETF is huge, so may dampen or erase the retrace, but I'm always using caution. I'm not selling my positions expecting a retrace, but I'm prepared. Yeah, for sure. And that's about keeping cash on the sidelines. Don't go all in. Keep some dry powder, as they say, right? Keep some dry powder for when those days hit. You've got capital to put in the markets. Guys, smash the like button. We're still not at 100 likes, which I don't know why it's so hard for people to find the like button on these new streams. But we've been having a ton of fun with them. I know we've got a ton of new people pouring in here. It would mean the world if you guys subscribe to the channel. We've got these things going on the last 4 or 5 days. We're going to continue to do them. They've been awesome. They've been a ton of fun. We've had just so many things to talk about over the past week or so. We also started some Twitter spaces. Every week, Monday morning, we're doing the Crypto Breakfast Club. Every Monday morning, the Crypto Breakfast Club. That's right. Next Monday, we'll set the stage for the entire week. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. The links are down below in the description as well. It's at Z_Humphries over on Twitter. Make sure you guys are following me. We're going to have that link up there later today for Monday morning. We'll have it pinned so you can set your reminders. Get ready for 9 a.m. Eastern on Monday, the Crypto Breakfast Club. We're doing that every Monday morning. But yeah, right here on YouTube, we've got tons of videos going out, tons of live streams, breaking news. We were one of the only people going live talking about the crazy Coinbase issue the other day. So you're going to want to be locked into this channel because especially during this bull run, there's a lot going on. And I do this full time. I'm ready to go live whenever and break through with some news. So you're going to want to add this channel to your Rolodex because there's going to be a lot happening, obviously, over the next 8 to 12 plus months in the markets. And we also, appreciate that and want more people in our community because the more people we have, the more things we learn. And that's the nice thing we fostered here with these live streams. Everybody's chiming in. Everybody's throwing out some ideas. That's what we do in the Twitter spaces too. And you get to learn from everybody, I was waiting for that mythical 10K. Should have been buying the way down and back up. 100% Boca. And I should have been buying more. But I was afraid. I'm getting better at not letting my emotions get the best of me. But it still happens. It still happens, right? Like we're still human. There's still that emotional element. I'm trying to take as much emotion out of it as I can, especially, I've been talking about this. I know a lot of new people coming in, so I'll rehash this. I've been creating a plan with every crypto that I'm getting into for this bull run. I have a document created with every crypto and the exit strategy for that crypto. Every crypto has their own document. And I want to take the guesswork out because the one big mistake I made back in 2021 was as crypto was going up, and all my altcoins were going up, I didn't have a profit-taking plan. And now I'm just dealing with emotions. I'm like, when should I take a profit? When should I liquidate? I don't know. It's going to continue to go up forever, right? No, it doesn't. There will be pullbacks. There will be another bear market. So have a plan in place with every asset you get into. For me, the only crypto I don't have a plan for is Bitcoin because it's a long-term plan. And I'm not looking at my Bitcoin holdings until 2030. That is my deadline. That is my year right there. 2030, I'll see what I got. I'll open Pandora's box and I'll see what's there. But with altcoins, not the case. With altcoins, there will be a lot of cryptos that I completely liquidate near the top or at the top of this next bull run. And then buy them back in the bear market. Because that is something I didn't do well enough back in 2021. So we'll be talking about that stuff too. We'll be strategizing. We'll be talking about when I'm taking profits, when I'm taking big chunks. All of that will be on the channel. Okay, so I'm going to be documenting that process throughout the market cycles, and we might miss a little bit of the top. That's okay, right? But if it hits our number, we're taking profits. We're taking profits. End of story. A win's a win, because we have a goal with those profits to reinvest it somewhere else. So that's what we'll be doing. I was waiting for the mythical 10K. Okay, yeah, we hit that. Hit the like button. It's totally free. My man, Docs, definitely hit the like button. Cheers to everybody out there drinking some coffee this morning. I got my local blend here. Oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, Friday morning, guys. Happy Friday to you guys, too. Happy Friday out there. Feeling good, heading into the weekend. What a week in crypto, right? What a freaking week. This has been just absolutely insane. It seems like this week has gone on forever, because every day has just been jam-packed with different things to break down and talk about. By the way, the price of Bitcoin, 62,500 right now. So we're still hanging in the balance. Actually, 62,300, as I just refreshed. So we'll see if we make another play, another run at 63K here. We're going to have a ton of videos out on the channel today as well, as we always do. We had 4 come out yesterday. If you haven't checked those out, make sure you look at them. We had an XRP airdrop video that's very interesting. A Cardano video, because Cardano's been pumping, hit some critical levels yesterday. Crypto.com, we talked about that earlier with a big partnership. If you haven't looked at that, definitely look at that. And then we had a Shib video go out yesterday too, as Shiba Inu finally broke through and went up 35+% there for a little bit. So that was great to see as well. Yeah, amazing, amazing run. So that is nice. That is good stuff. Okay, let's see here. What else do we got here? What else do we got? What else do we got here? What's going on? Kronos has been moving. Yeah, Kronos has looked great. Kronos has looked great. Kronos really has looked good. We talked about it yesterday. You know, it was just under 11 cents, and then it finally broke through, and then the floodgates have kind of opened up a little bit, and we're making some moves. If I'm looking at Crow right now, man, it looks really good. Man, it looks really good. And our indicator called it, guys. Our indicator called it yesterday. And I knew it was going to get close, and it must have been just after we made the video, because it flashed the momentum up on the hourly chart at the 10.7 level. As soon as we broke the 10.78 level, the floodgates opened. Since that time period, the last 30 hours, we're up 11%. So if you guys are interested, by the way, XT Algo right here, that's my company. Links are down below if you guys are interested in using a trading indicator, using a tool to add to your toolbox to know when to get in and when to get out, to have a better insight, better information, to make better decisions. Check it out. We've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. I walk you through how to set it up with TradingView. This tool is being used by hundreds. It'll soon be used by thousands of people. I'm telling you guys, you're going to absolutely love it. We've got a ton of people signed up. We went live with it in August of last year. It's been amazing. You know, recently last year, Crypto.com acquired that license in Dubai. That was big as well. Big license in Dubai from a regulatory authority to offer the services in the country by Dubai's arm. That's Crodax Middle East. That was huge. And they've been getting licenses for a while. All throughout the bear market, Crypto.com has been getting licenses. And I think that's very significant. But the Crypto.com Dubai's entity is really big, because as I'm going to soon find out firsthand, crypto in Dubai is huge. I'll be out there for Token 2049 in April. We'll be creating content from that event. Hopefully we'll be getting a bunch of videos out there for you too from the event. I'll try to go live there as well, give you guys a behind the scenes look in Dubai. So be on the lookout for that. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you are, so you get ready for that. We're going to be at Dubai for Token 2049 in April. We're going to be at Bitcoin Nashville in July. That should be a ton of fun. We'll be creating content from there, as we did a couple years ago from Miami. And then we're going to be at ETH Toronto in August for sure, and probably a couple other conferences throughout the year, but those three for sure, we're already ready to go, locked and loaded. Toronto is in August. If you guys want to go and join me there, use Zach25 at checkout on their checkout page. Use Zach25, 25% off. I don't get anything. All I want to do is give an opportunity for more of you people out there and listening to go to this conference. And a 25% off discount is what we came up with. I'm an official media partner out there this year. They're not paying me to do that. I just loved the conference last year, want to be a part of it, want to help grow crypto, and want to get as many people like you out there to this event because it was phenomenal. They're expecting about 5,000 to 6,000 people this year for the event. It was a great location, beautiful backdrop of Toronto, ton of great companies out there, great place to network and meet people. That's what it's all about. In this industry, you start networking and meeting the right people, doors just open up. Doors just open wide. And then all of a sudden, you're in these circles when all these people are like-minded and they're sharing ideas and they're sharing opinions, and now you're investing. And that's what's happened to me these last 3-4 years. Slowly but surely, every single day I'm trying to build my network. Every single day, right? As the saying goes, your net worth is just your network, right? Your net worth is your network. Whatever your network looks like, that's going to directly impact your net worth. And it all is who you know. You know, we heard that as young kids all the time. Oh, it's all about who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's 100% true in most industries, and it's definitely true in this one. So again, if you guys are interested in checking out any of those conferences, yeah, we'll be all around for those three, and probably going to go to some more too. Probably going to go to some more, but those three for sure. And again, use Zach25 if you're trying to go out to Toronto. But this, going back to this Dubai license for Crypto.com, it's a big one. It's a big one. And Crypto.com, Dubai's entity, acquired the Virtual Asset Service Provider license from Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, or VARA. It's a huge step for the firm as it aims to extend its services worldwide. They've been doing this for 2-3 years now, Crypto.com. This one was big, as getting into Dubai is a huge, huge deal. According to Crypto.com CEO Chris Marzalek, Dubai is one of the top markets for creating effective regulation in the crypto space. He said Dubai continues to show it is a leading market when designing effective regulation for the crypto space while still supporting adoption and innovation. And it says it's an incredible honor to be one of the first crypto exchanges to be granted a virtual asset service provider license by VARA. That was a big deal that happened again last November? Yeah, November 2023, last November. That was a big deal. And yeah, we're loving the price action here today. Crow is on a breakout as we speak, guys. It's looking to hit 12 cents. Amazing. We talked about it yesterday, just under 11 cents. The chances were there from a technical standpoint. We had some big partnership news, and it's happening. It's happening today. We're seeing the breakout for Crypto.com. So amazing. XRP. Is XRP breaking out or something? Let's see. No, XRP is still pretty quiet, but been consolidating here for a little while. Still sitting around 59 cents. Hold the screen to press the like button. Oh, that's how that works. Hold the screen to press the like button. Bang. Yeah, so there you go. Hold the screen. 3-button drop-down menu for the like. Yeah, smash the like, guys. Smash that like. 3 little top right. There you go. You guys know. Let them know, because I know it's hard to find. It does help us out. It does help us out. Tori with a $5 donation. Tori, thank you so much. Didn't have to do that. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You've been rocking with us for a long, long time. You have to take profits, especially with meme coins, 100%. You got to have a profit-taking plan. And the smaller the crypto, the more important it is to have a profit-taking plan, right? Hey, Frog with Hats trying to make a run. Back to $2 million market cap. Let's go. Been having some fun with some meme coins this week. That's for sure. The 2 we're in, we're still in. We haven't really got out of them or anything. Tremp, we've already taken our initial out in a little bit. We're still sitting on a nice stack. That thing was at a 200K market cap when we got in. If you can get in like at a 200K or less, and they go to 2 million, you know, you get a nice little 8 to 10x. Get your initial out plus some. I mean, right out of the gate. That's my play, at least. Not financial advice. But get that initial investment out as quick as you can. Then you can sleep better at night, right? Get your initial and plus a little bit. You've already won the trade. Now you've won. No matter what happens, you've won. When will XRP start moving? After all the lawsuit stuff, I would think at least after April. Again, that April deadline. We'll see. That could get pushed. Many people believe it could be July or August until we get a final decision. Double up on the red months. Get risk free on green months. I love it. Crow moving up today over 12. Yep, just smashed 12 cents. Love it. Just smashed through 12 cents. XT Algo called it yesterday, guys. Just below 11 cents. We were talking about it, and it smashed through here. And just smashed through, but then it came back. People took some profits as soon as it hit 12 cents. So we'll be tracking it. Still looks really good. Look at the ARKM, arguably best performing crypto in the past 3 months. ARKM. ARKM. I've heard of that. ARKM. Wow. This thing has been unbelievable. You're right. ARKM. ARKM. Up 380% in the last month. Wow. See, this is what it's all about. Sharing knowledge, getting things around to everybody. ARKM. ARKM. Definitely going to be looking at this one, man. Appreciate that. Still only a $380 million market cap, still outside the top 100, but number 50 in volume. I always look at volume versus market cap. I like to see that. Volume is 50, number 50, and that's down by 41% in the last 24 hours. That's crazy. They're still ranked 50 in volume. They're ranked 169 in market cap. Interesting. Sold my $2 billion of Pepe last month to Jasmine. Now Pepe's flying. That's how it goes, man, right? That's how it goes. I still held a little bit of Pepe because I knew this was going to surge again. But hey, I mean, Jasmine's done pretty well too, so you should be okay there. But you got to watch over trading. Over trading could get you in some trouble. Never selling my XRP, no matter how bad it gets. XRP's a giant. A lot of people feel that same way. CD Witt, can you take a look at HRM listed on CMC and CoinGecko, going to launch on Paw Chain soon? Some sells, but staying strong. CD Witt, appreciate that, man. To take a look at that. Turbo is up like 104%. Interesting. Shib's going to pass the 1.5 today within the hour. Okay, Zach, I like it. Thoughts on Caspa? Love it. Purpose is to accumulate while taking profits. Zach, do you think Doge will break all-time high this year? Maybe not this year, Pat, but I do think it has a chance to do it this cycle. What does Elon have in store, right? That's what we got to wait and see. Hello, everybody out there. New people popping in. What's going on? What's going on? Suka is the one. Hey, it's been pumping since I wore this hat. Since I put this hat on 3 days ago, I got to start sleeping in this thing. It's been pumping ever since. So, what are we at right now? $47 million market cap on Suka. It's been pumping for 4 days in a row. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Actually spiked all the way up to 56 million. We're sitting at 47 million right now, but it pumped up to a $56 million market cap. The nice thing with Suka is, it's only about 4x away from its all-time high. And Suka has yet to see a bull run. It launched in June of 2022. Or May of 2022, right? Yeah, May of 2022. So it launched in the middle of a bear market. The volume has remained high since May of 2022, and it's got a phenomenal community. Yeah, man, I like it. I got a bag of it. I love the community. I love the head people, the main community members. I love the completely decentralized nature of it. The main whale, Tubba's awesome. Very transparent. I think they got some room to run. I'm really excited. They got over $1 million in volume today, and I feel like they're they're known, but they're still underground, which I like. It's like a nice little balance, right? Like they're big enough, but they're not big enough yet. Like they could get a lot bigger, but they're big enough to take a chance on. So yeah, I've been invested in them since 2022. It's good to see them making some nice runs here. Up 8K in a week. Nice. Mr. Random Z, remember, if it hits your profit-taking plans, take your profits. If it hits your profits, if it hits your margins. That's why I'm broke. Can you tell about Ozone Metaverse? Zach, the Shib chart is looking great. Yeah, let's go ahead and bounce over and look at Shib here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Shib's pumping back up, guys. Yeah, we're retesting that 14 level right now. Nice. So Shib's trying to break out here, break through. Let me see here. What do we got? Oh, we just got the momentum up flash, guys, in the last 30 minutes. So momentum up flashed at 1390 on Shib on the trading indicator. So if you guys are looking to make a play, it's already pumped up to 1439. If we break out of this, because we got trapped here at 14.5 twice. We got trapped here both times yesterday. We pressed up to 14.5, 14.6 level and got rejected twice. This is our third attempt at 14.6. So hopefully we can break through here, Shib Army. And you know what it is? The whales have come back in. Whale transactions have really ramped up. Talked about this months ago. The whales were in hibernation there for a little while. And they've come back. They've come back nicely. Thanks for the kind words there, Lucia. Luchica. Yo, bro, morning from Brazil. What's up, Lucas? How we doing, man? Any idea on ETH, Bitcoin? Yeah, let's take a look at where we're at right now. ETH broke 3,500 yesterday, didn't it? Is that right? In the last 24 hours, it got to 3,497. So basically, keep in mind, Ethereum's 28% away from its all-time high. It's not that far, I think we're going to continue to see Ethereum slowly move up here. We're up 51% in the last month. It's been a nice, slow, and steady uptick, too. It hasn't been an explosion. It's just been a nice, staircase gain there for Ethereum. And I think certainly people are speculating on the likelihood of Ethereum ETFs later this year. And we're going to continue to see that speculation happen, in my opinion. Will there be some dips along the way? Certainly. But I think a lot of capital is starting to flow into Ethereum. I think it started happening heavily at around 2600 rather, 2600. I think we saw, the charts really start to reverse from there. That's when our big momentum up flashed on XT Algo. And we saw a ton of demand come in. I think institutions started ramping up at about 25, 26K. And that's where we saw on XT Algo, our trading indicator, that's where the big momentum up flashed. And that's where we really started to dollar cost average back into Ethereum. So that's the great thing about the indicator that we've got. You could use it for short-term trades, but you can also use it for things like that. Like I just mentioned, I use the indicator in that case to know when to start my dollar cost average strategy back up for the long term, right? And since that time period, obviously, we went from 2,600 to 3,400 right now. Loving that, right? Loving that. So there's always the play on meme coins. Get to house money. Yes. Yeah. Win the trade. First and foremost. Yeah, 100% agree. Win the trade first, and then go to the moon, right? But make sure you win the trade. I like that strategy a lot. Win the trade by a little bit. You could sleep good at night. You don't have to check your chart every 5 seconds. And then, hey, if it goes crazy, it goes parabolic, amazing. No matter what, you've won the trade. It's a W, right? Shib is tickling that resistance level. It is. We're watching it very closely right now. We're actually dialing back. So it looks like we got rejected again, guys. We got rejected again at the 14.6 again. We'll see. But we got rejected here again at the 14.6. Watching it on the 5-minute. I'll show you guys this here. Here, let me show you this. I'll flip this around. By the way, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff. A lot of new subscribers coming in. If you want to join up with us, definitely do so, all right? All right, so here you go. This is the 5-minute chart. This is yesterday. All right, we got up to about 14.6, 14.7 here, got rejected. Got up to it again here, 14.6, 14.7, got rejected. Here today, where did we get to? Same level, 14.6, 14.7, and look, getting rejected, okay? So if we do look at the 30-minute chart, we could see, though, we did get a momentum up flash on the 30-minute. We have pumped since then a little bit, so we'll see if we consolidate a little bit here and then maybe finally make another run, another play at trying to push through this resistance level. See right here, these are the tops. 1, 2, 3. So hopefully we go up and retest it for a 4th time later today and break through it. Right now we have not been able to get the breakthrough we're looking for to get past that, but we'll keep tracking it. And XT Algo, look at this. It even showed the momentum down yesterday, right? This was hey, get out of the trade right here. This is great. If you look at the 30-day here, look at this. You could have got in down here. It flashed get out right here. And then look, it just flashed again on the 30-minute. It's time to get back in. So this is a good sign. We'll see. We'll see what this materializes here, or how this materializes from here. So there's Shib on the 1 hour. So we actually spiked all the way up to that 14.6 again. Again, that 14.6. See, now on the 1 hour, our momentum up hasn't flashed. If you're trading it on the 30-minute, it has. So again, if you're trading in tighter windows, you're going to see more indicators. Right? So here on the 5-minute, you had a momentum up here too. But yeah, it is nice to see Shib finally cooking a little bit for sure. Let me know in the chat if you're a new subscriber too. I always like saying what's up to the new people coming in. I know a lot of new people coming into crypto now, slowly but surely. And a lot of people finding my channel for the first time, which is awesome. I love that. And we're doing these live streams a lot every single day now. And a lot of new people coming across the channel. So if you are new, welcome. Appreciate you. Join the club, join the team. Join us here by hitting that subscribe button. We're here every single day. Every single day for you, breaking down the markets. Let's see. Gas prices are always crazy when the market starts heating up. It's one thing that just doesn't change, right? Anything about Crow. I covered the news that I thought was relevant yesterday. I thought that was some big news yesterday. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't looked at that. But from a technical standpoint, we finally broke a crucial level. And yeah, I mean, we're looking really good. But yeah, we talked about it in our video yesterday. Looks really strong. Inspector, what's up, man? Says, light up that blunt. Nice. Bro, tell us a target for Portal Coin. I don't know anything about that. Suka is the one. That's it, Lucas. That is Suka, yes. We've been rocking this hat, and they have been pumping like crazy, man. So I guess we got to continue to wear it, right? I'm not super superstitious, but after 3 days of wearing this hat, look at the chart. I mean, it's been 3 days of upward momentum, so we gotta continue to wear it, right? Hello from Holland. What is your price prediction on XRP? Welcome in from Holland. And you know, with XRP, it's hard to give a price target. I don't think we're going to move. We're kind of range bound right now. We're not going to move right away. We're kind of range bound from 50 cents to 70 cents. I think we're going to stay kind of in that range until we get more clarity on the lawsuit. That's my 2 cents. It's my opinion. Let's not forget AI stocks. Yeah, that's a good point. There are a ton of them out there. Arcam isn't even considered or coin-based, by the way, Zach, and it still has that volume. Crazy, Hex. I appreciate that. I'm going to write that down. I love it. People dropping some knowledge. And I've heard about Arcam before. It wasn't on my radar. You know, sometimes these cryptos, guys, I'll give you guys a little tidbit. There are a lot of times where these cryptos that are just outside the top 100 get overlooked. Because why? We don't really look outside the top 100. A lot of times we look at the top 100 and then we jump to the micro cap space. We forget about those ones in like the 150 range or 200 range that are coming up. And then all of a sudden they're in the top 100 one day and you're like, oh my gosh, I missed 800% returns there on RCamp. What the hell happened? Right? So I'm saying this to remind myself too. Look into that, number 100 to number 200 range. I'm going to try to do that more and more because especially when this bull market heats up, you'll find a lot of plays before they crack into the top 100 that are right on the doorstep, right? Because again, the mistake I usually make is I'm looking at the top 100, I'm looking at small caps. So I'm saying this for everybody. But yeah, definitely don't forget about that, 101 to 200 range. You see OXN Twitter got suspended. It got mass spam reported. Yeah, Nate, I saw that. But OXN itself has been still performing really well. The crypto itself, I think that was just, it happens on Twitter a lot. You guys, you know that, right? But yeah, OXN has been a great one. Been loving the price action there for a while. They've looked really, really good since their launch in December. I did see that though, but I think they'll get it resolved, man. Hopefully Caspa and HBAR are going to do well. I like both of those plays. Vito, what's going on, man? Good morning to you. Good morning. Most coins dump when Coinbase lists them. It depends. Vito said, are you bullish on Corgi AI? I never invested in it, but I'm excited about what it's been doing. Let me see. I'm going to check that chart. It's pumping a little bit, huh? Oh, wow. It's going back up toward all-time highs. $795 million market cap. Wow. This thing's going to be in the top 100 soon. Is it already in the top 100? It's not being recognized. Interesting. Is this the same? So wait a minute. Is it basically not being recognized by CoinMarketCap? Because this thing should be in the top 100, right? Or damn close. Very close. Not yet. So wait, here, let's look on the second page here, because then we'll find. So Floki is on the second page, ranked 126, but they should be a higher market cap than them. And I don't see them on here. I didn't realize they were that big of a market cap. They're almost at 800 million. Congrats, anybody crushing it on Corgi AI? Second day here, Doc says, appreciate you guys. Docs, hopefully you're subscribed. I love that you found the channel. I love that you found the live stream. You enjoyed it so much. You came back. That means the world to me, man. I love it. I know a ton of new people coming in. Inspector's new. I'm in New York. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in all the new people. Make sure you guys, Stacks is king. I love Stacks, STX. Make sure you subscribe if you guys are just bouncing in here for the first time. What's your opinion on... He doesn't answer people's questions. I'm trying to get there, Tanya. What'd you have? I'm trying to get to as many as I can. I'm almost new. Followed you a lot in the beginning early. When Shib came out, took out profit 90,000, bet on Terra, and then lost there from Norway. What's up, Dag? How you doing? Congrats on the big profit there last cycle. STX will be a top 10 by 6 months. It could be. My hat is pumping right now. Yeah, I know. It's been pumping for the last 3 days. That's why I've been rocking it. Loving that Caspa, bros. Yeah, for sure. Subscribe. I've been sharing with my friends. Appreciate it, Docs. What's your opinion on Fun Token? I don't know about that. Spell Token is a sleeping giant. Critique Token on Shibarium is the most explosive right now. Utilities and surprises about to be released. Sarah, how you doing? I have heard about Critique Token. I'm going to put it to my watch list so I can, watch it. Let's see. How do you spell it? Or is it? Okay, I found it. I'm gonna track it there on Shibarium. Was looking at Mars Swap too. I think that's the biggest DEX aggregator on Shibarium. That one's down right now. That's another crypto that I think could make another push. It's kind of at some like support levels way down there. Shout out to Mars Swap on Shibarium. Still at a $1.81 million market cap, but at one time they got up to about 11 or 12 million. So if they make another run, that could be a nice little gainer there. Shout out to the BitRock community too. They were in the chat the other day. Shout out to them, the layer 2. They've been really looking solid. Let's see here. There's another AI crypto that has been selling off a little bit that I think is an interesting play. If you guys haven't looked at this one, and again, not financial advice, I'm invested in this one though. I got in early here. This is called Vault. I don't know if you guys have seen this one or heard me talk about this one. So Vault's ecosystem, including Vault Chain, is a new layer 1 blockchain offering AI escrow, seamless over-the-counter trades, and NLP-driven privacy swap. They're big partners of Pal AI. And, you know, obviously you don't want to buy at the top of charts. They recently set their all-time high on actually my birthday, February 19th, and they've sold off a little bit. So it might be one you want to look at. They spiked up to about 38 cents. So they got to a $38 million market cap. They're coming down right now. They're down to a 22 million. I just added a little bit to my position this morning. Again, not financial advice, but I'm just trying to put you guys on some interesting ideas and some plays. That is hashtag Vault Tech. I like them. Again, they're big partners of Pal AI. And where is Pal? They have been really looking solid too. Pal's down a little bit today, but how about Pal AI? They're at a $318 million market cap after setting some new all-time highs yesterday. Taking some profits. People taking some profits a little bit at the top, but look at that chart. Since frickin' July 2023. Amazing. Met these guys at Toronto, by the way. And that reason alone is why I invested pretty early into Pal AI. I met them at a conference. Like, that's the power of networking. That's the power of being at these places and seeing these people and meeting people. I would have never got invested in this one. Like, and you'll find that a lot at these conferences. That is like huge. And I built a connection with the Pal AI family. That's how I found, or Pal AI development team. That's how I found like the next 5 or 6 AI cryptos that I invested in. They were all partnering with Pal AI. And all of a sudden you're in these circles, and I got added to a Telegram group with some of the developers of all of these, and I'm like right there. I'm like, oh, here's another new one. They just partnered with Pal AI. Let me look into this. Oh, what are they doing? Then all of a sudden, you're in the circle, right? Like you're in the club. You know, this is what it takes. So we talked about this earlier. Getting out to conferences, networking. If you're really serious about investing and being part of this space, and not just passively being there. And that's okay, by the way, too. You could passively invest in things like Bitcoin and Ethereum and top cryptos and do really good. But if you want to be like deep and you're like in this market, you really want to like go all the way into like the new cap and find these new startups and because that's really how you make, you know, a lot of money in crypto, is you get early to some of these new startups like a Pal AI. Get in at a $5 million market cap like we did, and it goes to 318 million, right? That is how you make generational wealth in crypto. Now, we got out a little bit before it went to 318 million. We did get back in, but that's neither here nor there. It hit the profit-taking plan, and it blew out my expectations, which is great. It's unbelievable. We're back in there, and I think it's still phenomenal. But that is what it's all about. I would have never knew about these guys if it weren't for going to Toronto, right? Yeah, it's crazy. You look back in August 2023 on the PAL AI chart. That's where I entered, and yeah, of course, I took profits in November. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. But you know, it is what it is. You'd rather have that problem than the problem of, you know, not taking profits at all, right? And then seeing your balance go all the way up and then all the way back down and you didn't take any profits, right? It does suck when you take profits and it continues to go up, but you can't beat yourself up over it. A win's a win and you move on. Or you get back in even too, right? You get back in. That's what I did with PAL. So when will I wear an HRM hat? It finally listed on CMC, which was your concern. Suzuki, I don't know. Have the team send me some swag. Let's see here. Pepe's still rocketing up. AJ, I appreciate you, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the kind words, man. There's a lot of great, lot of great creators out there. So I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know you guys have a ton of options, ton of people to choose from. But I think these live streams have really done some different things for our community. I've been loving them, and we're going to continue to do these, guys. As long as I can do them every single day, I'm going to be here for you, especially during the week, but even probably on the weekends. And there, you know, a lot of things are heating up now in the market. So again, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do so. You don't want to miss these because you never know what kind of gems we'll find or what kind of gems other people in our community will find. And you want that alpha, right? You want that info because it's all about timing. This market is all about timing, right? If you got into Shib at the right time, if you got into any crypto at the right time, it's a game changer, right? So if you can get out ahead of some of these and get in early, it automatically gives you just an unbelievable opportunity to perform well here. And you're not going to hit on every one. I think Boca was kind of getting at that too. You're not going to hit on every one. But when you hit big in crypto, you hit big in crypto, right? We know that. And it can drastically change your life. One big win. That's what it's all about. Work with Kate. Thank you so much for the $1 or the $2 donation there. The old fat lady wants info on frog whiff hat, please. Who's the old fat lady? Frog whiff hat is just it's a meme coin that we aped into. It's up 50% right now. And making a run at $2 million market cap right now. So that's cool. We got in this one at 1.5 million. I wish I would have freaking waited on the dip and got in, but it's okay. We're up a little bit. And the other meme coin we're in right now is Tremp. And Tremp is pumping too. We're at a $2.4 million market cap. So we'll be tracking both of those today. Meme coins are fun. But we've already profited a little bit from Tremp. Took our initial out, profited. FWIF, we haven't profited yet. It hasn't reached our double up level yet. As soon as we spike up to a $3 million market cap, hopefully that happens, we'll take our initial and a little bit out. And then we'll win that trade, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, how to buy it? It's on Uniswap right now. I don't think it's on any exchanges or anything. I can, here, you know what? I think I can pull up my YouTube live on my computer. I'll drop the DEX tools in there. Will that help?
Tired of
oh, shoot. Let's see here. That's the DEX tools. That's the DEX tools for you. I just dropped it in there. Yeah, so there you go. Let's see. What else do we got here? Awesome. Big fan here. Appreciate you, Kate. Kate Jordan, thanks for being here. Hoping for more Jasmine gains. Yeah, that would be nice. Beam doesn't go up. Beam's been crushing it. You know, another one to kind of fill out this this whole which cryptos haven't pumped yet or which are kind of still going unnoticed. Chainlink is another one. Listen, I don't think Chainlink's going to 100x or anything, but if I'm looking at Chainlink, this is my take here. It's one of my top 7 holdings. I think Chainlink is the most surefire 5x right now, probably in crypto. Is that crazy to say that? I mean, in this cycle, it's like one of those ones where I'm like, this is a place where I can go get a 4 or 5x, and I feel really confident. And probably has more upside than that. And it's an important infrastructure type play that we're investing in. So I like investing in that side of it because it's a little bit of a different asset to hold too. So, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, definitely do so. It really helps us out. I see all the hearts and hundreds coming in the chat too, so I appreciate that. Let's go Suka. Yeah, pretty nice. It's been pumping. It's been pumping. All right, guys, we are going to close up this one here in just a couple minutes. Give you guys our kind of final look here. Bitcoin's at 62,000, actually dialing back a little bit. So is Ethereum. So a little bit of a pullback, but some AI cryptos have been crushing it. Singularity Net pumping like crazy, up 30+% today. Axelar has been pumping. Pepe as well, pumping. Fetch AI continues to do its thing. Dog with Hat dialed back a little bit below $1, but a new meme coin in the top 100. We've got we got 5 meme coins in the top 100 now. Crazy. The Graph continues to do its thing. It's up over 32 cents, looking very strong. This AI narrative is playing out exactly how we wanted it to. We've been looking into AI cryptos, guys, for over a year, really deep diving. If you go back on the channel, we talked about AI Singularity Net 8-9 months ago. Boom, setting all-time highs these last couple of days. Love it. Love it. We've been focusing in on AI cryptos, and I think we're still very early. This AI crypto sector is the sector I'm watching the most right now. Gaming, AI, real-world token assets, or real-world, I always mess this up, RWA, say that, real-world asset tokenization, RWA. This is a big narrative. Bitcoin ordinals, Bitcoin layer 2s, big narratives. Okay, AI, gaming, Bitcoin ordinals, new layer 1s. We talked about a few of them. Aptos, SCI, SUI, some of the injective. Those are some layer 1s right there. Very undervalued, I think, still, that are going to resurface. And a couple of these are going to do some Solana type things in this bull run. Remember how crazy Solana's bull run was in 2021? If you were here, you saw it. It was insane. Every day it was going up, and you're like, oh my gosh, should I FOMO into Solana? Don't make that mistake now. Get some exposure, in my opinion, to some of these new layer 1s now. Do your digging, do your research, and take a look at which ones you like, whether it's SEI or injective, because I do think there's going to be some Solana type runs here from some of these layer 1s. And again, that AI and gaming sectors are just huge for me. I think those are going to be ripe with opportunity as we move closer and closer into this peak bull run, retail FOMO, all of that. Suzuki, thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody out there, people who've been here once or twice, who've been here for a long time, and people who just stopped in for the first time. Thank you guys so much. If you would, on your way out, hit that like button. We're 6 away from 200. That does help us get over that little milestone. Maybe push this video out to some more people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely consider doing so. We're live all the time. We're putting out content every single day for all of you. We're growing our community, and we're doing it because we all want to win together. We all want to take full advantage of this crypto bull run that we're kind of embarking on right now. And we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot in the last 3.5 years. We're not going to make the same mistakes. And I want to share with you guys as much knowledge as I can, and obviously get a bunch of knowledge from you. And we just create a little think tank, and all of us can win together, right? Nobody's competing here. We're all just trying to win together and make our lives better, right? And we're doing it through investing in this new asset class that is just ripe with opportunity. So appreciate you guys again. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you again on the other side. We'll be doing some more of these live streams throughout the weekend as well. And don't forget to check out all the videos on the channel. Hit the notification bell if you would, so you don't miss out on any of that stuff. Ton of long form videos for you coming as well. A lot of things to dive into. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see you.